Bruce, it's okay.
Car's around the front.
Come on, Brucey, look at me. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Between you and me, I think your father was scared too. Hey, why don't we stop for ice cream on the way home? You can order anything you want.
Martha.
Cash, jewelry. Hand it over.
Stay behind me, Bruce.
Hand it over!
Easy, friend. Easy.
We look like your friend. Pearls too. Faster!
Sir Thomas!
Back off!
Please. We're trying to cooperate.
Hey! You see that, kid? That's what happens when you try to be a hero.
Rough night, sir. When did you return? Some awareness of your movements would be appreciated. You do know that one's own bed would make for more comfortable sleeping arrangements than a piano. Grand or otherwise. Ordinarily, I would beg you to take a night's rest, but, well, we have a situation. I'll explain downstairs. Ah, you were looking for this, I imagine. Very good, sir. I'll see you downstairs.
You have new messages received yesterday at 8:37 p.m.
Bruce, it's Vicky. I missed you at the gala last night. Look, I know we're technically not a thing, but standing me up last minute is not cool. For a philanthropist, you're kind of a jerk sometimes.
Next new message received yesterday at 9:23 p.m.
Mr. Wayne, it's Alex Drescher calling from the mayor's office. I just wanted to thank you for your substantial donation to the Arkham City Redevelopment Fund. Gotham is lucky to have you, sir.
Next new message.
Master Bruce, it's Alfred again. I'm so old now, sir. When will you let me die?
Welcome. Suit up sequence initiated. Biometric signature required. Batsuit version 7.43. Ready for deployment. Please engage gauntlet apertures. Cowl, ready for deployment. Please begin Cowl calibration routine. Calibrating. Calibration complete. Grapnel gun, ready for deployment. Newest upgrades include high tensile wire to aid the navigation of environments and retrieval of distant objects. Grapnel gun targeting calibrated. Forensic scanner, ready for deployment. Software update allows for crime scene visualization and multi-layer analysis. Please scan target. Calibrating diagnostics. Diagnostics calibrated. Batarangs, ready for deployment. Aerodynamically designed for rapid flight and high impact. Calibrating targeting. Please use a Batarang to hit the target. Batarangs equipped to utility belt. Hit 3 targets to continue calibration. Batarang targeting calibrated. Batsuit calibration complete.
Ah, sir, you're here. Please let me know when I can brief you on the situation.
Collecting blood sample. Albert King sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Current status. Charged with 3 counts of attempted murder. Jonathan Brown, sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Current status. Interned at a private clinic following a violent psychotic episode. Henry Adams, sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Current status. Employed as headmaster at McCallum Academy. Henry Adams, sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Current status. Employed as headmaster at McCallum Academy. No outstanding warrants. Christina Bell, sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Current status. Wanted for the murder of 11 Queen Industries board members. Sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Collecting blood sample.
Must we relive this so often, Master Bruce?
Have you got something to tell
Collecting
an
blood
old man,
samples.
Jason?
My name's Jason Todd.
Who do you hate?
Batman.
Excellent. Of course you do. Did you get that, Bats? Kid's not yours anymore. He's mine. Mine. To do with as I wish. Hey, I never asked. What's the big secret? Who is the big bad bat? His name. Tell me.
Of course, sir. It's...
Collecting blood sample.
I'm afraid I have rather concerning news. Robin failed to report in last night, and now I'm unable to reach Nightwing as well. It could be coincidence, sir, but it's unlike them not to respond. Hopefully the Bat computer can help you pinpoint their location.
Initializing BOI database. Richard Grayson, aka Nightwing. Richard Dick Grayson grew up as part of an acrobatic troupe, the Flying Graysons, alongside his parents. Following their murder, he became Bruce Wayne's ward and Batman's first Robin. After many years fighting by Batman's side, Grayson eventually left Gotham for Bloodhaven and assumed a vigilante identity of his own. Activating Nightwing location tracker. Searching. Nightwing location identified.
Nightwing is in central Gotham, but why isn't he responding? I should head to his location. He could be in danger.
Tim Drake, aka Robin.
Sir, I've readied the Batwing and the Batmobile for deployment. If Master Grayson's in trouble, every second may count.
Welcome. Please select vehicle. Vehicle selected. Setting navigation coordinates.
Godspeed, Master Bruce. Sir, you're nearing Master Grayson's tracking beacon. Have you found him?
Beaten to death. Why wasn't I here? Why didn't I stop it?
Data recorder detected.
I need to find out who did this. Analyzing Nightwing with the forensics scanner will help me identify the killer. Multiple trauma. Cause of death, cervical fracture. They broke your neck. You must have been in agony when you died.
Downloading suit data recorder. Generating reconstruction.
You were the best fighter I ever trained. How did they beat you? If I can identify the precise moments when your 3 main injuries occurred, it might help me establish your killer's identity. I can use the forensic scanner to analyze the reconstruction.
No injury found.
Nothing. I need to identify when your injuries were sustained. Killer was fast, strong, but that wasn't why they beat you. They knew exactly how you'd fight. How are your other 2 injuries sustained? There must be a clue in the reconstruction. dropped your guard before the first blow fractured your jaw. Why hesitate? It goes against everything I taught you. Your ribs weren't fractured by this point. That must have happened near the end of it. The killer anticipated your move and cut off your escape. I know you, Dick. You'd never back down from a fight. Did you know you were beaten? I'm starting to build a profile of your killer. Studying the fatal blow could provide another clue to their identity. You were badly injured, no longer a threat. Your killer showed no mercy. Why did the killer flee the scene? What did they see? I'm increasing the radius of the reconstruction. A witness. But who was it? I need to search the reconstruction. See if they left prints behind. A full handprint. The witness was Jackie Flynn, low-level criminal and known associate of the Penguin. I need to pay Penguin a visit.
Ending reconstruction.
I'm sorry, Dick. I should have been here. If Cobblepot had anything to do with your murder, I'll make him regret it.
Sir, are you all right? Perhaps you should take a moment.
No time. I'll grieve when I know Robin's safe.
Bring that muppet out here.
Let go of me. Boss, please.
Right, Shanks. I'm glad we had this chat. Hey, what's happening? Oh! Oh! No! 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 Let me go! Look, you gotta ask some questions before you start with the bleeding scare tactics. I know why you're here. Your little buddy. Side kicked the bucket, didn't he? Well, I bloody didn't do it! Look, this is all I know. I swear. Last night, one of my boys comes back to the club. Bloody terrified he is. He says he saw your boy done in. Said you'd be after him. Last thing he says, before some wanker blows him up, and half the bloody iceberg lounge. You want your witness? He's in the morgue. Surprise, bad freak. You stay right there. Move an inch, and you're dead.
The Batwing is inbound, sir. Please identify the targets to be neutralized.
I guess Night Wanker's murder isn't getting solved after all.
Line of sight up. Very good, sir.
What's your matter, Batman? Scared? It'll be over soon. What the hell is that? No! What are you doing? Get up! Bloody idiots! Wake up, you idiot! If you pricks think rubber bullets hurt you, wait till I get my shotgun!
Robin is still not responding, sir. If his disappearance is related to Master Grayson's murder, there must be a clue in that morgue.
The victims of the Iceberg Lounge bombing. The coroner identified a piece of shrapnel in one of the bodies. Looks like a fragment of the bomb's detonator. I need to analyze the bodies with the forensic scanner. Find enough fragments and I can determine the origin of the device. A piece of the detonator lodged in the adductor muscle of the victim's thigh. There could be shrapnel anywhere in the bodies. I can analyze both the bone and muscle layers by switching modes on the forensic scanner. A detonator fragment lodged in the victim's skull. There could be more of the detonator shrapnel in the remaining 2 victims. A detonator fragment buried in the manubrium sterni. Partial serial number. A fragment of the detonator cut through the victim's soleus. There isn't enough here to trace the detonator's origin. I need to examine the 3rd victim. Tony Flynn, the witness's brother. Not the target, just collateral damage.
Perhaps making the hidden objects bright green was a strategic miscalculation on my part.
Gotham City Coroner's Office autopsy report. Performed 4:30, October 23rd by Dr. McCarthy. No assistant present. Entry 1. So, what do we have here? Bombing. Great. Entry 2. Seems at least one of the victims survived the initial blast and then bled out slowly due to shrapnel wounds. Entry 2. Seems at least one of the victims survived the initial blast and then bled out slowly due to shrapnel wounds in the shoulder and abdomen. Nasty way to go. Very cliched. Entry 3. I'm unable to confirm cause of death on one of the bodies. It seems this fellow was simultaneously hit by the explosion and a piece of debris lodging itself in his skull. I've never actually seen that before. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. Oh, yes, and there's a shrapnel wound in the thigh, too. The shrapnel's not just exploded furniture and drywall. I think there's a piece of the bomb itself inside the third victim's soleus. There's another shrapnel wound in the chest. They've probably all got pieces inside them. I can't wait till morning. I'm gonna whack these pinatas and see if any more candy falls out.
Gotham City Coroner's Office autopsy report. Performed 4:25 p.m. October 23rd by Dr. J. Recco. No assistant present. They're dead bats, and it's all your fault.
Part of the bomb's detonator punctured the lower abdomen. A detonator fragment lodged in the victim's clavicle. The fragments are mangled, twisted, but if I use the Bat computer to simulate their original shape, I should be able to reconstruct the detonator and identify the serial number.
Generating reconstruction.
The device was registered to City Vision Demolitions. They're demolishing an old sewer system beneath Founders Island. The sewer could be the killer's hideout. If I target our scanners on this area, maybe I can pick up Robin's transmitter.
Scanning. Decrypting radio signal.
Alfred. Batman. The sewer. Crap.
He's alive, but in danger. I'm coming, Tim.
Sir, that sewer system has been ostensibly abandoned for some time. Whoever trapped Robin may well have made preparations for you.
you realize we're inseparable? I've got something for you.
Batman, you're just in time for my daring escape. I followed the trail like you said. Led down here. Whoever it was, I didn't see them coming. This graffiti. Some kind of Joker copycat, maybe?
Wrong! And who are you calling copycat Robin number 3?
Come on, we need to get out of here.
Looks like a blown fuse. I'll check on this side. You hear that? We need to hurry. Okay, what have we got? Think you need this? I think that's it. So we can electrocute ourselves, great. Okay, well the panel's open. Looks like some kind of... Who invited him?
Oh, Robin, I'd kill you myself, but sometimes you need a little help from your friend.
Okay. Well, it looks like some kind of gearbox, but I'm missing some cogs. Let's find them.
Great. We're getting out of here.
No, bless his little heart. He actually thinks he's going to survive this.
Perfect. One more.
You okay?
We just need that last cog.
Thanks. Okay, try the lever. All right, your side's jammed. Hang on. Okay, that should do it. Right. Let's get you out of here! Come on!
Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, don't be shy.
Closer.
I'll let you in on a little secret. Come here. Batsy! Oh, don't be shy.
Ooh, kind of cozy in here, isn't it?
Whatever does power.
Rough night, sir. When did you return? Ordinarily, I would beg you to take a night's rest, but, well, we have a situation.
Focus. I need to find out who did this.
Time for my daring escape. I follow the trail like you said. Led down here.
You were the best fighter I ever trained. How did they beat you?
Last night, one of my boys comes back to the club. Bloody terrified he is. He says he saw your boy done in. Said you'd be after him. Last thing he says, before some wanker blows him up, and after bloody Iceberg Lounge.
Your killer was fast, strong, but that wasn't why they beat you. They knew exactly how you'd fight.
Well, here we are, together again. Haven't you realized we're inseparable? I've got something for you.
Whoever it was, I didn't see them coming. This graffiti. Some kind of Joker copycat, maybe?
I'd kill you myself, but sometimes you need a little help from your friends. Oh, the dynamic duo, together at last.